Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Slice and Dice video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well. I think we're going to play more Slicymon, at least one or two more videos, but today, I don't know why, I'm just playing the normal game. We're going to hop in here currently on a 6-win streak on hard. Hopefully we'll win. We'll see how it goes. Nothing super interesting going on beyond that, so let's not dilly-daddle. Let's play the game. Let's hop in here. You know what? Sure. Sysab, why not? Sysab is interesting. I dislike all these curses, though. I would definitely reroll this here, I think. And again, I haven't played the normal game in a while, so I want something normal here. It's gonna be a nice basic team. Pretty strong start. So I feel pretty safe taking Add Wisp here. I think out of all the Add curses, Wisp is the easiest one. Mainly because, you know, it refunds you mana for killing it. And in the early game, usually at least, 2 pain is not a huge deal. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Ooh, I like that. I'll lock this, I think, here for now. And very good rolls. Very good rolls all around. We're just going to burst down Wisp. Block here. Put a little Hemlock probably on the board. Very good opening turn. Hopefully you guys are having a good one today. I've had just a normal day. Nothing super crazy. I do have an exam, a midterm exam tomorrow. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, but the class is pretty easy. It's just a biology class. It shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll set this board up to die to poison here, and then it's just us versus a wolf. Should be pretty manageable. Anyway, I have enjoyed Slicymon quite a bit. It's been very, very fun and cool. And again, like I said, I will play a little bit more. There's still 1 or 2 characters that I haven't played at all yet. I want to do maybe one more video at least, looking at those. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I think here on this team, I can live with the Evoker. I think Evoker will be very good at killing the Wisp for us, which I like. That's good enough for me. It is good enough for me. If it was like a Goblin, I might be more concerned because in theory, you'd maybe want to like try to avoid killing the Goblin and kill the other enemies instead, making drop kind of just obsolete. But here it should be pretty decent because we want to kill the Wisp ideally. We're definitely gonna do this. Probably hit here into cleave because the rat or the gardener was dying otherwise. I'm tempted to Hemlock here, but with drop as a spell, we might just want to not do that here. We might just want to instead kill this rat by conventional means and then drop the goblin. Or we might try to just kill, you know, you and you and you, and then the goblin runs away. Very cool. Wolf Ears is fine, but Titan Bane Potion, in my opinion, is a very takeable tier 1 item. Not worth randoming over here. We'll be very happy to hold on to this until we get to the late game, because as you maybe do or don't know, Titan Bane Potion is very strong against exactly half of the final bosses. I've been trying to explain this more to newer players, like what items are good for, what their uses are, yada yada application. Titan Bane Potion, specifically, very good against 2 of the final bosses, right? Is very good against Hexia. Because Hexia's on-hit effect here and her mana burn effect here are both turned off by Dispel. So we'll get rid of both these, so the fight becomes a lot easier. The other boss here is, where are you? Am I losing my mind? Inevitable, there we go. Inevitable, right? Inevitable's Ghost Pip HP here. Become immune to damage every 5th turn, or every 5th HP pip. That goes away entirely, and in addition, the Era sides on Inevitable also get turned off. So it loses both of those. It becomes a much easier fight. I think, you know, I don't know why Era gets turned off, but the self-heal, because I think the self-heal and the heavy and the exert, I think all these still exist. Now that I think about it, I wonder, it doesn't say Era is part of like an ability that Inevitable has, but it shows it here. I don't know, whatever. Still good. The point being, it's really strong. So, I'm personally very happy to have this here for now. Now I will say, probably gonna do this into a drop here just to kill you and then block on Hoarder. Makes the most sense. We'll put a cleave here and then just pass the turn. Hopefully we'll get some clumsy cantrip hits into these bees. We'll see how it goes. That's the point of Titan Bane Potion. It's just really good against those 2 bosses, and fun fact, if you're against a hand, don't use it. Because hand's ability is actually helping you in that fight. So do not use it there. Use it only against the 2 bosses. It does nothing against Dragon. I guess technically you can use it against Dragon to turn off the ability of Caw. So it stops going into the back line. I guess you can use it there, right? It doesn't hurt you in that fight. But the abilities don't actually really help you. Or turning off the abilities doesn't really help you too much. Ninja. Not really a ninja team. Herbalist is definitely a good enough red to complement Evoker here. Having 2 double mana pips. Or double pip mana sides, whatever, is good here for sure. I'll take these for now. Take a shield here too, that seems fine. Looking for mana. You know what? I'll take regen here. Regen's fine enough. Let's go hit into cleave. And we'll just stockpile for now. I'll put the regen on Buckler. Or maybe I'll put the shield on Buckler and the regen on Hoarder, I guess. Actually, I'll put the regen... oh, Clumsy's not getting hit, actually. I don't hate the regen on Clumsy, but Hoarder's getting pained this turn. And they just have the lowest HP totaler there. I guess tie with Buckle. Buckle wants the HP because of Pristine. That's definitely a factor. Not a big one, though. Ooh, not great. Not great. Okay, we'll take the heavy here. That's fine. We'll probably block first. And then hit. Poison here. And then, unfortunately, no mana, so we don't get to drop the Wisp this turn. Okay. We got some problems here. Let's just see how things are looking. If we block, hit, drop... You can go like 1 heal here. I don't want to exert the Hoarder though, so let's reroll the Hoarder a bit. Everything else we should be able to keep. You know what? This heal, hold on. This mana side is wasted on Herbalist here. We could get a regen side and it would just be net positive for us here. Oh, that was a misclick. You gotta believe me. Hold this here. Try again here. Okay. Well. This is, I guess, kind of better. I don't know. We'll do... Well, I'll get rid of your thing here, I think. We'll do this. This. There we go. That looks good. Okay. That keeps them both alive. We've canceled out the poison on Buckle here, which is good. And you know what? Just to make sure Clumsy doesn't kill himself here, we'll play it like so. Okay, Herbalist and Buckle once again in danger. I mean, I don't think I can afford to just let Clumsy lock a Caltrop here, so I have to risk it, I think. Okay, you know what? Fair enough game. Fair enough. And I think we have to lose another character here. This was a pretty bad troll fight, I gotta say. I've seen worse, but I've definitely seen better. Oh, we have to leave. Statuette versus Syringe. The Statuette, if you're wondering like what the application here is, there's plenty of items in the game that like can replace these sides here to make this more manageable. So like the idea is you combine this with one of those items, pretty simple. Syringe, kind of bad. The idea is that if you have 2 characters left, one of your characters will have cantrips on all their sides in theory and become a lot stronger. It's just not that good though. I'm definitely willing to go for a random... I would take a random tier 1 here over these 2 normally, but a chance for a tier 3 as well is definitely better. And you get Longbow, which is really good on Evoker, so that's a huge hit for us right now. Very good item get. Now, I'll take these. I'll try to get a better side for Hoarder here, because I want at least a 2 damage side to kill the Wisp here. We get one. Very good stuff happening for us right now. Okay, Buckle throwing. Play it like so here, which is fine. That's a pretty annoying turn from Mr. Buckle here. It's happening again, but you know what? We ball. Okay. We can do this into Vine here. And then we can exert. I don't want to hit the heavy attack here. Let me just look for a shield instead this turn. It'll get the Clumsy too close to death here. Okay, that's good. Oh, we get to... Well, it's not good. We get to, in theory, do this and then get the Pristine Shield. That's not a good line, though. We're much better off, in my opinion, just playing it like so here. Clumsy doesn't actually heal there, but it's fine. Or, sorry, I meant Herbalist. Doesn't actually heal, but it's fine. This Clumsy is committed to killing themselves, which I do not enjoy. I'd prefer you not do that. Okay, this is a good turn. Block here. Drop, Vine, hit you down to 3. And then we should hopefully get lethal here. Clumsy is not on the verge of exploding. There we go. Okay. And we fully recovered. Hooray. Reroll Hoarder. No, Hoarder's pretty solid for a tier 1. I don't love Armor. I don't love Collector here. I believe I'm willing to random here. There's not many terrible hits we can see on this. We've already seen Ninja, which is a pretty bad orange. I think this is a pretty safe random. And we get Brute, who's definitely better than those two characters, so I'm very happy to see that. We just had no synergy with Armor here on this team. Like, the only thing we had, even remotely, was like a +1 boost from Smith onto like the poison wand here. Just not that good of a line. Anywho. Feeling pretty good now, especially with Brute. Do not love the Clumsy continuing to hit these Caltrops, but you know, that's how Clumsy do. Not a huge deal. I think I should... hold on. Can we just kill this Wisp now? I think the plan here is going to be to overkill this Goblin with a drop to get the Bandit to flee. Unfortunately, maybe I shouldn't have locked in the hammer on Brute there then, if that was going to ultimately be the plan. Probably a misplay then. I'll take these. Well, that being said, we're kind of like right in position to do that. Hold on. Guess that's better. I don't know. Whatever. We're 1 mana away from winning here because we get 1 mana. We get to drop the Goblin. It leaves. Hooray! Anyone wants to roll that? Well, little extra overkill there. Ooh, Pocket Phylactery. I do love this item quite a bit. I will be taking that today. So Pocket Phylactery, if you don't know, right? You add pain to the 2 left sides. It used to be +6 HP. It got nerfed in I think 3.0 down to +5 HP instead. It's still a very good item. And the question is, who gets it? I think it's pretty good on Brute. It turns these into just basically just damage sides. You lose that self shield now in exchange for just 5 base HP. In my opinion, a pretty good trade-off there. Just very nice to have a large HP pool. You can also put it on Clumsy. I don't hate it here either. Turns this into 2 damage, and this is taking 1 damage as well. I think I prefer it on Brute, honestly. It's good, though. I'm very happy to have this here. This is a very strong item, especially with anything that does, you know, if we had Statuette, for example, it'd be pretty funny. We would put, you know, this on first, and then Statuette, and then we'd cover those up with blanks, so you wouldn't be losing anything then. Not like especially strong, but it's like a neat little thing. I think our plan is going to be to do some drops here, maybe. Well, actually, I can just kill the Wisp with this, huh? Yeah. Okay, sure. If we kill the War Chief next turn, the Goblin flees. Shouldn't be too hard to get there. We get there. Okay. Heavy. Into shoot. Juggler versus Monk. Juggler's pretty good. Kind of just the end. I don't hate Monk. I don't like Monk, especially. So it's kind of like a, you know, a little bit of a toss-up there, but I like Juggler quite a bit. Juggler tends to do pretty good stuff. I don't want the heavy attack here. I don't think, at least. I think that's better for us today. And I'll do this. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe just vine you down here. Hit here. Maybe put this on you. I don't love breaking a Slimer quite like this, but like I don't want to waste damage either. Ideally, this turn we're gonna deal 4 damage to the Slime Queen. Like all these rolls. We'll roll down Juggler a bit here. Okay, well, you know what? Ideally, I was going to say we do 4 damage to Slime Queen and then pass, but I think we might just actually kill Slime Queen instead. That's a pretty good proposition, too, honestly. Yeah, I don't hate where we find ourselves right now. And I'll drop and pass. You could go for a single vine there as well, but technically it's more mana efficient to use the drop. This juggler's gonna go on off, man. Sheesh. Okay. Kill here. Hit. Then this should cause the retreat. Goodbye, Slimelet. I will miss you. Splitting arrows versus apple. This is kind of like a pretty obvious use case, right? You're supposed to be trying to cover blanks on the rightmost side here, right? Not a bad item, especially good with juggler. I think for that reason, I will take this probably. Being able to cover that caltrop is really nice. Apple, though, if you don't understand the exact reason why apple is good, it's not super apparent, but you get, you know, +2, or you get 2x when you target yourself. There are a lot of characters that benefit really well from this, especially red characters. Right? If you look at the reds, this is worthless here, but this getting doubled means if you target yourself, you're making 4 mana, and just also coincidentally self-healing for 4 then, right? That's really strong. Profit. Vitality 10. Really strong, right? And then the rescue, sometimes occasionally useful to have a 2x on it when you're targeting yourself as well, right? Surgeon. Huge plays here. It's that same thing we talked about on 2 different sides, right? Fate. Huge, right? Both these getting ego, you target yourself. 4 shield, 4 heal, 4 mana. Very good, right? The other characters here, not as good. Not bad on Shaman. You get another vitality side hit, right? You get a cleanse hit here, which is not that good. And then these two, kind of stinky for sure. You don't really get much out of it, right? But that's the idea, at least, right? There's a lot of endgame reds that are really good with Apple. But, like I said before, short term, this is really strong. And it can have relevance late game, too. That's a pretty easy. Also, I didn't even notice it. Really good in this fight. Really, really good in this fight, right? So, pretty happy to have this here, ultimately. And we'll take all this damage here. We shouldn't have too much trouble just kind of slicing through here. And maybe doing a little dicing, too. You never know. You never know. I'm going to do, actually, hammer hit into hit here, I believe. Into hit here. Or shouldn't that? Hold on. Whatever. Good enough for me. Then we just double vine this grave. This wisp is unfortunately making a bones, too, but it shouldn't matter too much. I think we'll be fine. And, oh, huge roll there. We'll basically just roll all of our cantrips over and over, or all of our juggler sides over and over again here. There's not much point in holding anything, really. Do this. And do this. There you go. Bandana. Would have been nice if we had taken that Pilgrim from a while back. It technically does go on Herbalist. But there's not many tier 3s that really utilize this, and we've missed all the tier 2s at this point, basically, that can use this effectively. Valkyrie can use it a little bit. It's not worth the risk here, though. Not worth the risk today. Knight is a pretty easy pickup here. When we get rid of Juggler, if we still have Knight, Knight can still hold this, which is really nice. In the meantime, this is definitely the better line. But even then, like, we have a lot of characters that have sides that we can parry with right now, so this is really strong. It's a very... I think the best gray for us here, honestly. Quite the high roll. Don't hate stunning the ghost here. That shouldn't be too bad. We'll do that here, I think. I think we'll stop this summon from happening up here, too. Play it like so. And then probably just shield on the Knight. I think that makes the most sense. Probably get some... Oh, you know what? I should have done Burst on Knight into block on Evoker to get the Militia to flee. That's my bad. That is my bad. Okay. Well, you know what? We're not going to do exactly that, but I think we're just going to do this probably to get the retreat now. Looks pretty good to me. I think we'll just kill this imp, too, at this point. A little regen here, and the ghost does not stand much of a chance. We roll, like, yeah, really anything. It is GG for his ass. There we go. Okay, good. Very good so far. Change of Heart. I don't hate it on Herbalist. It's not great, but I don't. It's fine. It's fine if you ask me. Glass Helm. In my opinion, kind of spooky. The thing is, this fight doesn't seem too tough to me. I think we can take this. And I think, you know what, actually? Brood's never gonna die. I feel like on this team, 16 HP, pretty nasty. I feel like we can play this and it won't be too dangerous. You know what, though? I probably should just be smart and take the Enchanted Harp here. The line I see now is something like this, where we play the Flag 3 plus Enchanted Harp to get rid of that pain side there. This is definitely better than a 2 damage side, right? A 2 shield to all. Should be good here. I mean, not be good in this fight specifically. Might have some trouble here in general, but ultimately this is a really good side to have. Definitely gonna stun the Banshee this turn, absolutely. I do need to defend the Juggler as well. And the problem with this fight is that Exerting will trigger the Banshee's Scream, so I'd rather roll for a shield side on Knight this turn if we can find it. There we go, I'll settle here too. Although, honestly, looking at this thing now, actually, we're actually almost certainly going to cast a spell anyway. Like, I can't imagine not like going for like a drop whip here like this, basically. Probably into a burst here, into this here. That makes the most sense if you ask me. I think we set up the Bone to die next turn. That makes the most sense here. Okay. I'll take a bow shot, I'll take a shield. Cleave's not bad here, especially against that Bone, but I'd rather roll some cantrips first. Okay, at this point... Actually, I don't even think I settle. No, I don't even settle here. Yeah, like, this is still the worst roll, honestly. I think we do... Do I have any mana? I have no mana currently. Okay, we do this then. We do this. We go, like, parry into shield here. Probably regen on the Knight. He's getting weakened, so I don't know. Maybe regen on Herbalist instead. Let's work this Banshee down. Although, actually, just killing the slime that's dealing damage is probably just better. Even though we're already blocking the Knight here. And that makes the most sense. Okay, shield all looking pretty good on Brute this turn. I'll hold this here to be safe. I don't know why I'm even rolling the Knight. Knight has been neutralized this fight. Or this turn, I should say. Oh, never mind. There was a reason. Good. I like this. Okay, Juggler is now neutralized, but this Banshee is almost dead. Kind of a spooky fight, but we find ourselves pretty much just getting there. Okay, don't give me the 1 mana side. Come on, give me something useful. 3 mana is better than 1. Thank you very much, video game. We get to go burst, drop, and leave. Okay, very good. Very good. I mean, items in the challenge don't really matter too much. Insidious Whispers, all heroes, add Enduring and Evil to the left side. Nah. No thank you. Decline. Bash versus Wraith. I do not like Wraith. The end. Bash is fine. Not my favorite here, but should be good enough. I will say, not a good holder of the Phylactery, because having Pain on this gigantic damage side, not that useful. But I think we'll put this probably on Knight here at this point, maybe. I don't know. Kind of don't hate that. Could do Change of Heart here, too. I don't hate that, especially with the Knight's Steel side here, although now the Steel has Pain on it. You know, we could do this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just thinking of the options. It seems okay. I think I should just be utilizing this better. Yeah, this will work well enough. Okay. And then no Glass Helm. Too scary. I'll take this. I should basically be locking anything on the Knight that's not the bad side, I guess. Ooh, okay. Not great. We'll do this into this here, I think, into parry onto the Knight. And we'll just pass here. Ooh, that's not good, though. Oh, shit. Juggler gets pained here? That's really bad. Juggler, listen, I understand if you want to die here, it's my bad for letting you do this. That was me not paying attention. Should have been more defensive on the juggler there. Okay, I'll hold a heavy. That's fine. We'll drop Vine the Wisp here and pass. Good turn. We'll be fine. That's just a lapse of judgment there, honestly. Not paying attention to the fact that my juggler was getting pained with only 2 life remaining. Very clumsy. We're not quite in stun range on the Rotten here, so I don't love that line personally. Looking for a heavy attack. There we go. Looking for a heavy. We do this, pass the turn here. Now we're potentially in stun range. We're also just in kill range of the Rotten too, which is nice. Okay, now we just win the fight. Very good rolls. Blindfold's good enough for me. We lose the bash. We lose the shield bash, but Blindfold turns Bash into a pretty good character, honestly. Right? This is now just a plain 7 damage side. These are now 5 damage sides. Right? Pretty decent. We had an extra item slot. I'd definitely try to mix in... Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm dumb. Dude, there you go. Look at that. We can definitely mix in the phylactery here for free because we are now getting rid of the pain keyword as well. So now it's just a free 5 HP on the Bash. I've never realized this was a combo before. That's so strange. Whatever. Now, Enchanted Harp. I think it stays here still. I think we still keep the glass helm on the sideline because I am a coward. Okay, Juggler facing a lot of aggro here. Not locking my worst side. That seems like a mistake. I'll take this, I think. So we can already save the Ghost here. I'm realizing I probably shouldn't have rolled the Juggler anymore because it could have potentially messed things up for us. We're going to go Vine into kill. Into kill you before you get the summon. And parry. And then, just to be safe, honestly, give the Juggler some regen. They don't hit the spiker here. That'd be pretty nice for us to avoid. Okay. Strange how that happens, huh? We're going to do this, into this, into this. And the egg should run away here. Goodbye, egg. Let me think here for a moment. I think Dancer is just, like, okay, and I think Paladin is just okay. I think I'm going to take Paladin. I don't know. Paladin, to me, here on this team, is just a slightly better Prince, basically, which is not good. But it's okay here. I'm covering up that heavy hammer with that heavy hammer. Yuck. Can't even freaking talk here. Covering that heavy hammer with 2 shield to all is pretty decent. So I'm down to clown with this fool right here. This looks pretty good. Tragic that we got the shield bash silence here, but honestly, not too concerned. Okay, now this is getting a little ridiculous. Okay, much better. What am I doing here? Defending Evoker, almost certainly. I think I'm doing like this into shoot with the bow here. Into hit the demon down. Although I could prep you for... I could drop you, actually. Just kill the ogre. That's actually really good. Okay. I'll do that. That makes way more sense to me this turn. Okay, double summons coming in. Honestly, I think great news for us. This should be pretty, I believe, manageable here, especially with this stun on Bash. Maybe I shouldn't have locked this. Maybe I should have looked for a hammer this turn. I don't think it matters too much. And you know what? I think, maybe I'm crazy. I think a wolf is stronger than an imp, so I will stun the wolf here. You know what? Growth on the cantrip side this turn. But yeah, I locked that in so it would shield the evoker. But honestly, almost everything is better this turn. Actually, that was stupid of me. Almost every roll is better. Arguably, the hammer is worse, but I think it would be better too, actually. So, not the right line here, but it shouldn't really matter too much. We are kind of... You know what? Here we go. Hold on. Hammer me. Thank you. Bow shot here. Hit. Looks like I can do this first. Hit into hit here. Start whittling down the alpha. Okay. That is pretty close. I think that is lethal, actually. Hold on. If we do this, drop, vine, yeah. Heavy hammer kill. Very good. I do like Charge Link. But Metal Studs is pretty decent on this Paladin, especially with the shield here. That getting a +1 is pretty strong. These getting +1s are pretty strong. I think I'm supposed to be safe here and take the Charge Link, because we might not find good characters to hold Charge Link. We might, like it's really good on, like, Weaver. Not that good on a character we see, like, Sorcerer, maybe, right? So I think here I'm definitely more inclined to just take the Metal Studs. Just decent, solid value no matter what we play, right? Ooh, oh, also we can do this, which is pretty fun, too. I don't think we want to do this. But we might actually, for our final red, do Change of Heart into Metal Studs. I can see that being a line for sure. We'll see who our final red is. I could definitely see that being the play, though. Okay, Juggler has killed the bush, but has put themselves in danger, but it shouldn't be too scary here. Honestly, I'll take this. Shield Bash is blindfolded, so no thank you. Okay, you know what? My bad. Should have kept what I had. My apologies. Almost certainly going to end up killing this top troll because we have drop. It's just going to be more efficient to do it that way. We'll see how things play out, though. I'll hold this. This is fine enough, honestly. Hammer. Hammer. Okay, not actually lethal with drop. Okay. Wait till next turn. Save our mana if we needed to defend instead here. Stun should be pretty good here, I think. Roll all of these, honestly. I don't know. Try again. Huge rolls. Huge rolls. Do this. Into stun. Into Hello Troll. That is lethal. Misclicking a lot, my bad. And would you look at that? A character who would have been really good with Charge Link and a character who is not good with Charge Link, who I mentioned before by name. Here's the thing, though. I think actually just Prophet with the line before, with the Change of Heart Metal Studs, is incredibly good. So I think I want to take that here over Sorcerer. Although, here's like the real issue that I have, I think. I mentioned before that we have the Titanbane Potion, right? So there's two bosses that are very easy for us. Not very easy, but much easier than normal, right? We have the Hexia and we have Inevitable, right? We have those two as bosses we can see, and this team is already very strong against them, so we should consider trying to make a team that's strong against the other two bosses. And Sorcerer is kind of the champion of killing the hand. He's really good in that fight. So I think, despite me wanting to do this line with the Change of Heart Metal Studs, I think that's really cool. I think it's really strong on Prophet. But I think against the hand, just having a Sorcerer is better. So we're going to do this instead. I think I'm going to put this maybe up here too. And this is going to stay here for now. That seems fine. Okay. Debatable choice. I'm curious how people feel about that one. I think this is right. But if I lose because of it, it could be because I was wrong. It could be because I was unlucky. Kind of one of those things where it's hard to tell. I don't want to stun this turn. I'd rather get a hammer shot. I guess I'll roll all these. I don't know. Ooh, okay. Get our hammer. Get our hammer here too. 2 mana, very strong, and reroll these one more time. A very good turn. We'll do this. We'll do probably just kill you. I think it's fine. Do a poison cleave here. Hit the Tarantus again. Very good turn for us. Very good turn. Okay, Herbalist in a little bit of danger. Shouldn't be too hard to keep them alive, but watch out. We go one more. We roll down. We roll down for sure. I like this. Into this. Into this here, I think. I'll probably just kill the spider to avoid the poison. It drains our mana pool, but it looks pretty good to me. Definitely take that. Definitely take this. I think we'll take this too. Now, tragically, we are on a team that cannot save Juggler from the Tarantus guaranteed death here. Nothing to be done about it. It is just how it is. We'll do this. However, you do just have lethal this turn, which is really nice. So that's cool. Deadly Bolt. We have a lot of mana focus here on this team. Deadly Bolt seems pretty decent. Ornate Hill. Not bad either. You shouldn't discount Ornate Hill here. Although the character that is good on here already has their item spoken for right now. So I think I'll just do Deadly Bolt. This is obviously fine. And we'll put this on Sorcerer. Ooh, a lot of damage here. Stun doesn't. You know what? Here, stun is fine, but we should be looking for hammers to just kill the zombies this turn. Although, is the fanatics are doing the damage actually? Shoot, no, actually, stunning this fanatic just saves the juggler entirely here, and this helps out with the herbalist. Yeah, that looks better to me actually. Keep rolling. You know, I think the longbow on juggler is just a mistake, maybe. Thinking about it more, I think it's kind of not good here. Not great. We do this, do this. I think put that here for now. Let's stop the summon. I think that makes the most sense. Okay. I've just made the connection now. Deadly Bolt plus Herbalist will be very strong. We may consider just bringing that to the end game as well here. It's a good payoff for sure. I'll lock this in to be safe here, but I'll roll the Juggler. Okay, we kill you, I believe. We're in a tough spot here. We can do something like this into this. We still lose someone this way. But we can do this though. Hold on. That's the line. That is the line. Okay. And we should hopefully be able to recover here. Great rolls all around, guys. Keep up the good work. Yeah, that's GG. Okay. So yeah, definitely hammer here, and just vine his ass. There you go. Good stuff. Sharp Shot versus Doctor. I was saying before about how Doctor would be, or Herbals would be maybe like endgame viable here with Deadly Bolt. Doctor's pretty good though still. I'll take Doctor. And we'll take the Doctor here. Metal Studs looks better on Doctor here to me than it does on Paladin, honestly. Regen and mana gain are more important than heal and shield, or I guess cleanse and shield all. Shield all is really good. I think these sides are ultimately better to have a +1 on. That's where I'm landing right now. We will go to the next fight here. Now, Roulette would be a really strong pick for this team. We see a Roulette, I'll be very happy. It'll do very good work. We don't know if we'll actually see one or not. I forgot to take the longbow off. Doesn't seem super relevant, though. We're hitting just 2s every time. Except not there, but it wouldn't have mattered either way. Cleanse, very good against the Banshee here, so that's a pretty easy take. Okay. Cleanse, shield. We do something like this into maybe this to kill here. And then you can burst you. I like miasma here, actually. And stun the one who's trying to summon. That seems really strong. We're setting this golem up to die next turn, which is really good. Maybe there's a better line with miasma there, though. I don't. Maybe there was. Could have been for sure. I don't know. Not too concerned though. We're in a pretty good spot here, as you can see. Ooh, another shield mana gain side. Okay, not as good of a turn. We do this into this, into this, into this, into this, oop, into this, into, I guess, just, I don't know, burst for fun here. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Emerald Mirror versus Second Heart. Lot to think about on this one. Emerald Mirror would be copying Blindfold and Metal Studs and Deadly Bolt. The 2 Deadly Bolts is really good. If we had kept the Herbalist, I think we would take that here for sure. Because then it'd be 1 mana, 3 damage. It's an incredibly efficient rate. That's more efficient than Blazes, right? That's really, really good. So I wouldn't hate that, but we don't have it, right? Second Heart is boring but very strong. The problem here is that we don't have 2 characters that benefit from Blindfold. I guess technically Paladin does. Any benefits from Metal Studs too? It might be Paladin actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Although what's better, right? If we do Metal Studs, it's +1 to these 4 sides, and then we remove the heavy keyword from this. We also lose the cleanse actually, which is not that big of a deal because we have liquor. I'll take the mirror. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid there. I would, again, love roulette here. Roulette would hold these items way better. We would probably do that, and then we'd probably move the mirror just back to Bash then, at that point. Bash doesn't get much benefit. It gets no benefit out of the Metal Studs, but still would have Deadly Bolt, and would still get the benefit of Blindfold, and would still be holding... We probably put the Phylactery on oh, we put it on? We put it on roulette? I don't know. Doesn't matter too much. Well, I guess roulette, you do lose the cleave and the cantrip sides, huh? I don't know. Maybe that's actually not that good. So, Spiker's killing Juggler here. You know what? Actually, good fight for Longbow. Good fight for Longbow. I'd like some defense here, which we're getting. Very nice. You know, we'll just lock this here, too. That's fine for now. We just killed the Wisp. Shield, probably here. I want to shield one of these incoming pains, probably. Oh, you're not cleansed, I forgot. There's some normal shields. I will put this here, then. That's fine for now. And then this, and we'll order it this way. We'll hit the top demon, so the top demon is taking full Deadly Bolt damage. We do it the other way around. We hit this one first. Deadly Bolt damage is wasted on the demon pip up there. So not a very good line. Okay, no one dying this turn. I'll take this again. That's pretty good. I'll lock. We'll roll this again. Okay, huge. We get to stop a summon here. I think is very good for us. This goes here. This just goes here. Maybe we'll just pass here. We can Liquor Doctor next turn. They're pained again. But they have a lot of regen, so it's not... And, you know... We'll remove even more pain this turn. Looks like a pretty good spot to be in. Okay, that seems fine. We're looking for, like, the bigger damage sides here, buddy. Or X's. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Shoot you. Pass. Or... shoot the demon. Get rid of the demon pip. That seems better to me here. We're wasting poison value by letting that sit on the bad pip, if you will. Stun is fine, but just give me damage. There we go. There we go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Kill you, shoot you, defend you, and burst you because we have lethal anyway. Okay, cool. Hey, we're against Hexia. That's good news. That is very good news. Here's the thing. We need someone to hold the potion. And Bash's items are spoken for. We were going to maybe potentially put this on Bash before. But it messes up the play here of the Phylactery plus Blindfold, right? And no one else can really hold except for our orange. We get our final orange here. We have Agent or Venom. Venom can't really hold this very well because it's a heal side in the middle. So we're kind of, by default, forced to take Agent here. Not that Agent's bad. The Agent's not very good at killing these imps. Which is a little annoying, but this should be fine. This should be very simple, honestly. We'll put that here. Agent will hopefully roll this sooner rather than later. We'll turn off Hexia. The fight should not be too tough. We have no revives, so there's no point in not holding the glass helm somewhere. It'll go on Sorcerer. Sorcerer, you know, needs health, basically. He's very fragile and delicate. There's an argument to be made that the shifter sides are a liability and we should put the bow here instead, but I don't like that argument very much because shifter is fun. And then same thing here with splitting arrow. You know, actually, we can do splitting arrow on Sorcerer instead, and then put this here. That's probably better. Yeah, actually optimizing the usage of items here. I'm pretty down with that. Okay, so a bunch of the imps are dying right away, which is kind of funny. Swap engage is not bad this turn. I think we need to make sure Agent doesn't die. So I'll actually just hold this turn. And I'll take this as well here, right? Let's kill you. Let's kill you. I think we go for a miasma here. Although it's not... No, actually, we hold. We hold. Because there's not much point... Oh, we could do... burst into burst. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Let's do... Hold on. Let's do burst into burst. It stops the summon. Yeah, that seems better to me. And then we pass the turn. The Hexia summons a demon, which is annoying. And now Agent's not nearly as close to dying, which is good. I'll hold a shield here to be safe. I'll take this as well this turn. Agent, whenever you want to roll that good side, just don't hesitate and just rip it, man. Whenever you want. Would very much appreciate you just ripping that. No, that's the wrong one. Good try, good attempt. The other quad use, please. There we go, folks. And just like that, I believe we've basically won this fight. Because now we've turned off Hexia's main mechanic, which is really important to do. You can also turn off... Oh, it doesn't turn off your pips? Oh, I used the potion. Never mind. I was going to say, like, I can use this 4 times. No, I fucking can't. No, I cannot do that. Okay. We'll kill you. We'll work you down a bit here, bud. Although, yeah, I should actually use the range shot here. Yeah. That makes way more sense. And then we'll just go, like, regen shield here, normal shield here. They are pained in this... Oh, okay. I was going to say they're pained this next turn. Oh, no, Sorcerer, but that's fine. It's fine. We're gonna liquor you up here, bud. Don't you worry. You're gonna be a-okay today. Ash is not really close to stunning this turn. What is this? Descend? Oh, that's pretty cool here, actually. Yeah, I'll take a Descend. Why not? I'll keep rolling. I'd rather get mana here. Eh, whatever. We're gonna go... I guess Descend. Kill you. Or, Descend, probably do this. Shield into Liquor this turn. Yeah, that's really good, because it prevents the incoming Petrify. That looks... I mean, Hexia is fucking dead to rights here, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see how Hexia gets out of this one. We have a very strong and cool and boss, bad bitch team. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, man. But I don't think Hexia even comes close to winning. Unfortunately, the pain is worthless here. We'll use it anyway, I guess, because it doesn't matter. But, oh, I'm pretty sure we have lethal after the poison, or after the bursts. The bursts are 2 mana, 4 damage. Easy. Good stuff. Very good stuff. The strong team, a little weak in the early game, especially that's AdWisp speaking there, right? A little weak in the early game, but we did it well, right? I think this is kind of unlosable once we got the sorcerer basically, because then we just covered all of our bases, right? We would need some tremendously bad luck to lose that game, I think, because we just had everything we needed to beat any boss there, which is a good feeling to have, right? For sure in this game. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I will see you for the next video. Goodbye.